Welcome back to another video in the scorching heat. So I gotta have some air conditioning on here, but nonetheless, landscaping business, interlock. I mean, at this point, I've kind of specified what I want to do. Before it was pretty general. It was like trees, lawn mowing, all sorts of random stuff. But what seems to hit is the interlock because it pays pretty well, and it's not so easy that anybody can just do it, but it's not so difficult that there's some huge learning curve to get into. Right now I've just been doing repairs. I've done a few like really tiny paver installations, but it's mostly like repairs, like lifting up the entire thing and just re-basing, re-leveling, all that kind of stuff, doing the improvements that are necessary, sanding. So yeah, that's been pretty good. I'm liking that, so I think I'm gonna stick to that. I think I'm gonna really focus in on that. But yeah, it's definitely enough to make a living, which is pretty nice. That's kind of what I wanted. It's not like I need to also have a job while I'm doing this. It pays well. Like I've said before, the goal is that eventually I won't ever have to go to a job, and I might as well make that goal now. Like, I might as well try now. I don't know what I'll do during the winter, but I feel like I can figure it out, because I really don't like the 9 to 5. That's always bugged me. I've always been that way, and I don't think I'll ever change. And yeah, that's it for that. But how to make money doing landscaping, I guess, or like how to get clients. What have I learned? It's just persistence. It's just bold-headedness, I guess. Just not really taking failure as an option, I suppose, or even if you do fail, at least learning from it, because that's bound to happen. Not quitting is the best way to describe it. You know, there's days where you think, oh man, I'll never get another client again, and then there's days where it's like, oh my goodness, I'm on top of the world, I could make $1 million or whatever it is. But sort of staying consistent through the highs and the lows, and yeah, reinvesting in the business I feel is important. Putting that money that you first initially earn into tools, so that you can keep going, or so that you can complete the job to begin with. And then eventually, you know, maybe you get a little bit of extra cash. You might want to buy some business cards, or you get some even more cash and you might want to buy some lawn signs. That's kind of where I'm at now, is getting some lawn signs ready to be put out at intersections, which will be pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Apparently that's the best advertisement from what I've heard. Entrepreneurship is quite an adventure. I mean, I've only been doing it technically really for like a couple months, but it's been a lot of fun. I've been liking it a lot. I'm sure there's it's difficult at times. The works, it can be straining, but that's what the gym's for. That's what stretching's for, to keep the body maintained and all that kind of stuff. But overall, yeah, I mean, like, social skills kind of just go up. I mean, when you knock on however many doors and you hear no or you hear yes however many times, you kind of just are more comfortable being yourself. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like talking to so many people, you kind of learn a lot. You learn a lot about people, you learn a lot about yourself. I feel it's really good that way too. And yeah, right now just trying to build up like a reputable sort of like profile for my Instagram, so feel free to check that in the description, or not in the description, in the description of my YouTube channel. Leads to the Instagram there. So just trying to build up like a reputable sort of profile, so that when people click on it, they're like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Having references is good. I'm pretty sure I just secured a job because I have a reference, which is pretty nice. And yeah, don't charge too little, I guess, but don't charge too much. Kind of, it's all stuff that I'm kind of learning on the fly as I go. And yeah, so how to do it? I guess just do it until it works. I don't know. It took me a year to get my first client, but now it's definitely going a lot more steady, which is nice, and I think it'll continue to be that way. And I'm excited for the next season because I get to take what I learned from this season while starting late. I mean, I didn't start till the end of June, which I feel is kind of late to start marketing yourself. Well, I didn't really start marketing myself till like a week ago, maybe beginning of July. But anyways, yeah, pretty late. Or no, I actually started, I started at the end of May, but didn't start marketing until the end of June. So yeah, pretty late start, but albeit going well. So I'm excited to take what I've learned from this season and then apply it to the beginning of next season and double fold or 10 times fold or however many times fold I can manage. And yeah, pretty exciting stuff. And I mean, a wedding is coming up too, not to get too personal, but that's kind of a big deal for me, especially with what's all going on, you know, starting a business, entering a new chapter of life. I mean, it's kind of just coming together perfectly, and to sort of build on that foundation is pretty nice, pretty epic. Yeah, I was about to end the video, but a few more things that I find will be helpful is like trying to maintain things that got me to the position to feel comfortable starting a landscaping business, like having good health, good spirit, praying to God, all those things, to like continue maintaining that while doing that, because it's kind of easy to sort of put those things to the side while focusing on one thing. And like, yes, sure, those things will inevitably falter to a degree while putting loads of energy into one aspect. Even relationships too, friends, family, loved ones, to not sort of neglect the very important things in life, and to make a conscious effort to grow in all those areas by going to the gym, spending time with friends and loved ones, going to church, you know, praying to God, all those good things that are like foundational to a sound mind, to a sound being, which helps with the bigger picture. Well, which help not the bigger picture, but helps with the business, if you will. The business isn't everything, you know. God's first, loved ones second, and then business third. Because I mean, what is the business without those things, you know? That's also something to kind of put in perspective. And I know we're getting a little out here, but to sort of stay like humbled and grounded whilst trying to build something is like, there's got to be something bigger than that. Like, that can't be the end all be all. It's like, that can be something to improve those things, if that makes sense. Like, the business can be a way to improve your relationships. It can be a way to improve your relationship to God, if done correctly. I feel like, I mean, like having the extra time to attend church, having the extra time to even, or the extra finances to even donate to you know, good causes and stuff like that, having the extra time to be with your family, having the financial security to support your family. I mean, those are all huge things, and that's kind of what it's for, right? You know, that's kind of what it is. Or even having the finances to support your health, to buy good foods, to buy a gym membership, to even buy a gym membership for your family. Like, that's what it's for. It's not the business money isn't like the main thing. It's just a tool to better the already good things, if that makes sense. But I feel like it can be easy to sort of put the good things to the side and then think that money is everything, when in reality it is merely a tool. It is merely in a boost to the already good things in life, and realistically don't even need it to enjoy the good things. I mean, like I feel like I could be homeless, living on the street, so long as I'm free, so long as I feel free in my soul and I'm not hurting anyone, and have my loved ones by my side, and I'm living a life close to God or according to God, or, you know, my faith is strong, then whatever happens, you know, happens. And that's kind of grounding. As bizarre as that sounds, it is kind of grounding. albeit that is not what I wish for. But yeah, it is like kind of securing or humbling and grounding in the fact that like money, success, exterior success, materialism is not necessary for a good life. But yeah, that was my little rant there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Do take care, and until next time.